Action stations.
The fuck is that? Energy shield. The ship becomes vulnerable.
Enemy force detected.
Ship foundered. battle starts.
Good luck, everyone. Enemy battle.
Battleship sunk!
Problem solved, sir. The ship is on fire! Problem solved, sir.
Action stations.
Torpedoes to starboard.
Enemy destroyer sighted.
Jesus.
Action stations.
Autopilot mode enabled. Group 6, ready for takeoff. Group 2, ready for takeoff. Group 3, ready. Group 4, ready for takeoff. Group 6, airborne. Group 2, airborne. Approaching target. Returning to ship. Group 4, maintaining present course. Group 2, awaiting instructions.
Hey, this Halloween event is great.
Well then, World of Tanks.
World of Warships.
Oh yeah, I know.
Is it? No, it's a new one.
Group 3, maintaining
Like a
present
carrier
course. Group 4,
and
approaching
what do you
target.
call it? Bismarck and shoals and stuff.
Group 4,
I've learned the pronunciation.
Scholars.
Great.
Enemy
Scholars.
battleship sunk.
taking fire.
Yeah.
Awaiting instructions. Group 3, we're under attack. Engaging enemy.
That one
Enemy
couple space
destroyer blown
ground.
up.
Takes forever to fucking load now.
Group 6, ready. Standing by for instructions. Over.
Like when you have fucking mods in Skyrim. I only have 50 installed, don't worry. It's fine. Plus some that I didn't get in the mod manager.
Maintaining
So
present
it doesn't
course.
completely break the game. God. Load! Fuck's sake.
4, ready for takeoff. Group 6, we're under attack. Group 2, we're under attack. Approaching target. Returning. Group 4, airborne. Group 5, ready. Waypoint reached. Destination reached.
Adding mods to Kerbal
Maintaining
Space
present
Program is so
course.
much easier than it used to be. Such a pain in the arse.
Group 3, ready.
And some nice person made fucking a mod manager for it.
Group 4, we're under attack. Group 2, taking fire. Group 4, awaiting instructions. Group 5, taking fire. Group 3, airborne. Group 2, awaiting instructions. Group 6, ready. Group 5, engaging enemy. Group 4, engaging enemy.
You're in business.
Mode enabled.
Good
Group 5,
business.
returning.
Hope it doesn't crash when I load the save.
Returning to ship. Group 2,
Yay.
taking fire. Group
Okay.
3, taking fire.
Airborne.
This is good. This is good. Very cool. Very
Enemy
cool.
battleship foundered.
Very cool.
Enemy
Okay.
battleship foundered.
Few things in the bottom here.
For instructions, over.
Okay, so let's do the research and development facility. Because I have a mod called
Returning to
Community Tech Tree, like improvement or something,
Sunk an enemy
and it adds
destroyer.
loads of extra technology. So that if you get mods,
Technology.
it fits in.
Fire.
Yeah, we have the technology.
We can rebuild
So-
him.
Exactly.
engaging
So I've
enemy.
it fills the tech tree with lots of different
Returning to
shit.
ship.
So now I have stuff like bottom storage technology, so I can build container tanks for putting shit into, and
Group 4, ready.
That's good.
Group 5, ready. Group 6, destroyed. Group 2, standing by for instructions, over. Group 2, we're under attack. Group 4, maintaining present course. Group 6, ready for takeoff. Group
that's a
5,
mod like
maintaining
colonization, I think it's called.
Awaiting
Which I like
instructions.
because you can build bases and shit easier. Proper fucking bases and
Reporting a
planets.
target position.
Group 3, ready for takeoff.
How do you spell on triage?
What?
How do you spell on triage?
Entourage?
Yeah.
We're under attack.
Could you say the words for me? Because I can't tear them.
What, entourage or the letters?
Yeah.
Approaching
ENT.
target. Group 5, we're under
O
attack.
U R A G E.
Group 5, approaching target. Group 4, returning.
Airborne.
It is appreciated.
Good, good.
Group 5, returning to ship.
Out of the fucking way. Alright.
Waypoint reached. Destination reached.
Group 2, we're under attack. Group 3, taking fire. Group 3, approaching target. Group 6, we're under attack. Group 3, returning. Group 6, engaging enemy. Group 6, returning to ship.
We've destroyed an enemy battleship.
Target destroyed. Awaiting instructions. Target destroyed. Awaiting instructions.
Autopilot mode enabled.
Group 4, ready for takeoff. Group 5, ready.
Awaiting instructions. I need support.
Group 2, destroyed. Group 3, ready for takeoff. Group 6, ready for takeoff. Group 3, maintaining present course. Group 2, ready for takeoff. Group 4, airborne.
I really like the design of all these Halloween ships. They're cool as fuck.
Group 6, airborne. Group 3, we're under attack.
Airborne.
Group 4, taking fire.
Waypoint reached. Destination reached.
Group 5, we're under attack. Group 6, we're under attack. Group 3, destroyed. Group 2, we're under attack. Group 4, destroyed. Group 5, destroyed. Group 2, target destroyed. Group 3, ready. Group 6, engaging enemy. Group 2, destroyed. Group 4, ready. Group 3, maintaining present course. Group 5, ready. Group 6, ready. Group 4, airborne. Group 5, maintaining present course. Group 2, ready for takeoff. Group 6, airborne. Taking fire. Group 4, taking fire.
Awaiting instructions.
Group 2, maintaining present course. Group 4, awaiting instructions. Group 5, standing by for instructions. Over. Group 6, awaiting instructions. Group 3, taking fire.
Autopilot mode enabled.
Group 4, taking fire. Group 5, taking fire. Group 6, taking fire. Group 3, destroyed. Group 6, engaging enemy. Group 4, approaching target. Group 5, engaging enemy. Group 4, returning. Group 5, returning to ship.
Enemy battleship sunk.
There's only so much I can do as a carrier, fuck.
Ooh.
Group 3, ready for takeoff.
Okay, right. And let's do.
We're under attack.
The high
Target
gain antenna,
destroyed.
we want one of
Awaiting
them.
Instructions.
Got all these parts I can fucking build with.
Group 3, airborne.
I'm gonna maybe stream and playing this.
Target
People
destroyed.
watch me fuck about
Awaiting
for like
instructions.
ages.
Group 6, ready for takeoff.
That seems really big and unnecessary, but
It's
hey,
like
that's
my
how we
cock.
Destroyed.
Why did I expect that?
Group 2,
Electrical.
ready for takeoff.
Boogaloo, free.
Airborne.
Yep.
Magic Kazoo.
Building a satellite, you see.
Taking fire.
Two antennas on it. That looks good.
Group 3, approaching target.
Serves no other practical
Group
purpose.
3,
Oh yeah, that's
to
fine.
ship. Group 3, destroyed.
Right.
Group
What about this? What
Ready.
does this do?
Group 5, ready.
Like the way that you can extend stuff within the hangar now, so I can actually see what it looks like. Lloyd makes designing things quite easy. Also got a look, like, some of the mods reskin some of the things, so I'm struggling to remember what's what. I think I'll be happy enough with these mods, so I don't need to add any more. Structural girder I had a minute ago, I don't know where it's gone. Here we go. I've got fairings too. They're incredibly useful. Hey. We need to add some extra sciencey shit, you know?
Extra sides.
I've got a mod that adds some extra things, so I can have like a Geiger counter to measure gamma radiation and stuff.
Boop, 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 boop.
Exactly. Photovoltaic panels. I don't have any better fucking solar power at the minute. Just add irritating.
Action stations.
Good luck, everyone.
Yeah, the cruiser has an ability for every damage you
Much
do, it
obliged,
gives you health
Commander.
back, but it
Oh my.
also increases your rate of fire. And there are modules you can buy that increase your rate of fire. It's like
Affirmative.
Minotaur,
Agrees.
but every time I hit him, I get life back.
My god.
That's
I love my Minotaur.
grab by the ball, dude, by the horns,
Yeah.
so you fit in the herd.
An ANZ ship, but I'd say it's an ANZ ship that actually you have to be careful with, because if you fucking play it wrong and you get out of position, you're dead. You not last long if someone sees you and they fucking just delete you. Like, oh look, it's a Minotaur, that has no armor. Oh, fucking shit on it, it's like a battleship.
Battleship foundered.
You die.
If he dies, he dies.
Yeah. Realised that I do have some extra solar panels I can use. And oh shit, there it is. That fucking satellite. Use them instead, they're probably better. Not retractable once deployed, that's fine.
So this special event start. with that Transylvania ship coming through the port, you have to defend.
Aye.
It's fucking great, I love it.
Thermal. We don't need any thermal control. Actually, maybe we should put a radiator on. No, not radiator.
Oh,
Hello.
Oh my god.
Hello.
hello?
How you doing?
Columbus has a crazy idea about some weekend in November.
Early in November. He's gonna come early in November, and is November a black dude?
Wants you to come along. Jaeger was hoping he would catch you before he goes out later and gets absolutely pissed. He's not very good at explaining things when he's fucking drunk.
Can you send your message in?
Me? No. Yeah, I think I can.
Did indeed.
They poked me!
Oh, yes, you did.
But I don't know, it's like...
Short notice?
No, not so much that, but I'm not gonna take a boat, that's for sure. Should I take a plane? I guess it could be arranged. I don't know. We take a look at the logistics of this endeavor. And weekend is kind of a short time spent for me to go traveling abroad. On the other hand, I don't really have any. Can't really just go away for a weekend. Just go away and fuck off. Origins, this?
I'm pre-ordering it.
No, it's out. You can't pre-order it anymore.
Fuck. Goes up, man.
You buy it now.
My favorite game.
I don't know.
So good.
Feel tempted though, but...
No, I don't.
No, the sour taste of Unity still in my mouth.
The sour taste of Ubisoft is in mine.
Sour taste of
Their horrible force cock.
in my mouth. Reminds me of Ubisoft's... What?
Wang.
Reminds me of Ubisoft's Force Cock. Doesn't make any sense. Deluxe Digital Edition. You'll get like fucking digital trading cards.
Yeah, you get all our DLC.
That's fucking
Why
great.
can't you just wait till next year when all that goes shit?
Yeah.
You only want it because it's in antiquity and in Egypt and shit. I completely get you.
Yeah.
But it's also Ubisoft, so
Yeah.
fuck 'em.
Views so far are mostly positive though, compared to Unity. That's a very positive side, I guess. What was wrong with doing a cold gesture anyway?
A wedding or something? Yeah.
Oh really? Oh, that's coincident.
Or reception party or
You know, weddings and all that junk.
Is it a gay wedding?
No, I don't think so. Why does it always have to be a gay wedding?
Because he's a gay man, he's gay.
That's true, yeah,
Gay
unfortunately for him he's gay.
His whole social circle is gay.
Just, yeah, just automatically assume that, wouldn't we?
Like, because he is gay, I also assume his father and mother are gay, so it's like,
yeah, exactly.
I don't really how the logistics of that.
I mean, that's how gay people are made.
Yeah, that's right. I think that one of the gays pretends to be a woman.
Yeah. How else does God do these things?
They both the gay woman and the gay man, they both put their semen in a jar and then they put the jar in the ground. 9 months later, there's this disgusting gay baby.
That's why we have people like Hieronymus.
Yeah. Feed it semen for the first year and then it slowly become human-ish.
Yep.
Yep, that's why they crave cocktail.
How all this works.
Yes. Proven biology. Don't know much about this. Don't know much about biology.
Fair enough.
I know that you are gay.
Got a serious case of the not gays. So, yeah, GG, Hieronymus. Fucking going to a wedding. Going to a fucking wedding. How boring.
Oh, but that's true.
Maybe there's a drink. That's probably how they enticed him to go.
Gay weddings are probably
Loads of fucking alcohol. You should come to our wedding. Oh, okay.
yeah. Don't watch out, you'll get fucking spiked. Full punch.
Yep. And then you end up getting raped in the asshole.
Yes.
By the groom and the groom. Holy shit, things just fucking got meta.
Every
Fucking groom, man.
every gay wedding has to be in a church because there has to be like this torture dungeon below the wedding floor.
Well, that's just where, I mean, of course it's in a church. I mean, that's just normal for a church. A torture dungeon.
Yeah, of course. That's
There's some
correct.
priests.
So there's like this cellar where they put all the incapacitated guests they drug for later
And
babies.
then they go to town on them.
Yeah. Like for the last time. After that they have to monogamous to each other.
Indeed. I have to relearn which field tanks are which now. This is fucking horrible.
We destroyed an enemy battleship.
Problem solved, sir.
Nope. Let's go with Reliant liquid fuel engine.
The ship is on fire.
Enemy destroyer.
Me.
The ship is on fire.
No, nigga.
Oh,
Please.
John,
Hold on, John. Album porn.
Thread. Yeah, I want sperm in my thread. Get rid of it. You know what's weird when you like
I don't
periodically
know what is weird.
you periodically quit smoking, it seems to get worse, like the coughing and the
You've quit smoking.
well, sort of like.
Yeah, not when you go to England, you haven't.
I haven't smoked in a week, so it's like no, it's,
Oh my god.
coughing is getting worse.
Oh my god. Have you tried vaping while that happened?
No, fuck vaping. I'm not gonna done with that shit. It's too impractical.
Not a hipster.
No, but it can help you with the cravings.
Yeah, I can, but it doesn't really.
And you just end up spending the same amount of money on vape instead.
It's better to just try to break the whole dependency on nicotine altogether than trying to fucking linger on with the fucking bullshit.
Not gonna happen.
Yeah, it is.
Melixon might have more willpower than Cloudbreaker.
No, I meant my ability is to dependency for nicotine.
Yeah, we know.
Much.
That's okay.
You can actually break it quite easily. It's not. Okay, no.
No, I like it too much. I enjoy the act of.
Loves it, Melixon. Don't you understand?
Did you watch the H3 thing?
Oh,
Yeah,
not
the fake
yet.
thing, yeah, it's
Vape niche.
Vape Niche. Why is Milixon on so early? You just wake up in a drunken haze and like, oh fuck, the computer's all left out.
Action
No, I,
stations.
doing my homework.
Oh.
Tempted.
That's pretty gay.
Tempted to buy Assassin's Creed. So
Oh god, that's even worse. Go do
I have
your
a reason
homework.
to not do homework. I was
Just
gonna
wait.
play.
Wait for it to come on sale. I mean,
Stop being an Augustus.
I'm already
laughed
waiting.
at.
I'm already waiting for Mordor to come on sale. I don't
yeah,
Pirate that
next
shit.
year. Next
have
year.
anything to play.
Next year it'll come.
Stop being Adam.
Does this game have microtransactions?
Yes,
How does that work?
pretty sure it does.
How do you like? How?
No. Doesn't. Everything has them these days. That's the thing. That's the cool. What the cool kids develop their games with now is around microtransactions. No. Does that depress you?
The video that explains why microtransactions are in the game.
Assassin's Creed microtransactions mostly just get you things you can earn while playing.
Oh, for God's sake! That's. Oh no!
Buy a fucking unicorn. How the fuck? What does that have to do with fucking Assassin's Creed? Like what? What? Nigga.
What you just call me?
A sand-dwelling nigger camel is a mount I can understand, but a fucking unicorn. Mummy outfit. Why do you wanna-
Mythology. Yeah, it's in the mythology.
Yeah, but I mean, unicorn is not like ancient Egypt.
Yeah, it is. Stop appropriating.
No, they appropriated from our culture.
Oh shit!
Remember,
Can't do that. We're
all
white.
pharaohs are black.
Well, not all of them.
Oh.
I
When
think in
black
this
people
game
were in
only.
charge- black people were in charge of Egypt. Their pyramids hovered.
No,
Well, I know that.
This game,
That's fact.
the only black man seems to be Bashek, the
Alec
lead
Guinness,
character.
oh. Yeah, girl, get that, Joe.
According to Ubisoft Rep, there's a price breakdown of Helix credits.
Oh my god, they've even made their own currency with a name. Oh, they're so fucking AAA, it's unbelievable.
For
Helix
7,400
credits.
Helix credits, you pay $50. And like one thing costs like 500 Helix credits. So if you wanna buy everything, you need like fucking 200 fucking dollars worth of Helix credits.
Yep.
I mean, it's just, it doesn't make... How's the... How can you make such a distorted value proposition deal, right? Like, it's fucking... I guess you can make people pay whatever you want for shit, but... It's just not worth that much money. It's not worth it.
Yeah, it is. Because
It's just
you don't
not.
have to buy it, you can get it in game, but it's already attainable in game.
It's ridiculous, man.
Oh my god, stop being such a hater, you just want everything for free.
I reckon there's going to be a video game crash again, too.
Did that yesterday.
Yeah.
Enemy cruiser sighted.
What does this involve? El
It's
Commodore?
gonna be, no, I reckon too many games.
There already is loads of fucking games.
Yeah, with microtransactions and people are
Oh.
like, no.
I think you underestimate the stupidity of the human race.
I think the majority of gamers are not really that more concerned about this shit. They're just, I mean, you gotta understand that some of the people that are actually growing up with video games now don't know any better than this bullshit. They don't know a world without fucking microtransactions in every fucking AAA title that's out there. So, I mean, this shit is now, it's getting kind of grandfathered in at this rate. Right?
There's a burst.
About why would it burst if it's all this shit? Like, oh yes, microtransactions.
Little burst.
Yeah,
That's the way the
I'm gonna
games-
spend all
No, wait.
my allowance on shitty
Allowance,
digital
that's so
swords that I can play with in the Assassin's Creed game. Yes, I mean these people are gonna maintain this practice.
It's not what I said, like, Witcher will be fine. Other game companies that are going to rely on this shit. Because they'll take less and less on the game, and people will, I guarantee people will be like, what the fuck?
No,
But I
Look
think
at-
this
look
goes
at
back
this
to the argument that was being had yesterday, is that whenever the majority of people want something, that usually happens. It's the same with video games. The majority of people pre-order, the majority of people fucking blap this stuff up. So they just want to keep doing it.
also look at it this way. We can measure actually the success of Witcher and the success of the AAA games. The Witcher was a very successful video game. Like, it got very high praise from more hardcore gamers who've been around longer and really appreciate the amount of effort they put into not actually going the route of the fucking little microtransactions and all that bullshit. But at the end of the day, I mean, you know, what was the top seller that year? I'll bet it was a fucking Call of Duty game. I mean, it's just, if you measure those two metrics of success, right, for both of these games, for fucking Call of Duty franchises, which slowly go to shit, and fucking Witcher, I mean, they still come out on par, so there's no differentiation between the amount of effort that a game developer puts into a game to make it not shitty,
That's not what I meant.
and the result they get in monetary funds, right? There's no difference there.
If you look at,
There's no selection pressure.
no,
to actually
there's
get the
respect. Yeah, but it's about respect. The people that make Call of Duty had a
No,
lot of
but
respect.
that's what I'm saying. I mean, Call of Duty is pretty everybody's shitting on Call of Duty for a long time now, but still they're on par
Enemy
with
destroyer sunk.
see what's happening. There's no selection pressure there. There's nothing that's making it so that the franchise Call of Duty is getting punished. I mean, maybe
Just because games like Titanfall and stuff are just completely ignored now. Apparently the new Titanfall game was very good. No one gives a fuck, you know. There's no competitors. Oh shit.
I personally don't really care about Titanfall because it all looks futuristic bullshit to me.
Yeah, but at least it started with futuristic bullshit and then just ham-fisted
Oh sure,
like a certain other
but
game.
it's just not.
No, I agree.
Care about it.
I I don't know, we'll see. I mean, most people I know are complete will spend thousands of fucking pounds on FIFA points, for fuck's sake. Seriously. That's a microtransaction system. You spend points to get cards. Yeah, it's like a loot box system. You open packs. You're like trading cards in real life. You open packs, you get random fucking players. You spend loads and loads of money on them, you know. I don't care.
Get fucked.
People aren't smart when it comes to stuff. I mean, Augustus pre-ordered Shadow of War.
Well, I did really well at the game, so.
Yeah, and that's fair enough, but it was completely ignoring all of the controversy around the game.
I'm gonna blame Millicent for a while.
Yeah. That's fair.
I'm gonna blame Millicent.
Oh yeah, Millicent is the...
My fault.
Well, no, if people like... Well, it's the collective responsibility of people like Millicent. Sorry, Millicent.
Yeah, fuck you and your consumer practice.
Oh well, fuck you too.
No, you could say the same for you. I mean, dropped £80 on a fucking... on a free-to-play game. Well, it's not really, because Wargaming make terrible fucking decisions, but you still give them money for it. You know?
Yeah, but them decisions... Well, no, it's fine, though. I don't understand the parity between I pre-ordered something and then the next iteration of that game has less content in because I gave them money before the game came out to I brought a ship because I really liked the game, sort of thing, you know?
Well, I'm talking about if they do like dishonest shit or they do fucking...
They do dishonest shit,
the game.
I call it out.
Yeah, but you reward them with money is what I'm saying, you know? Everybody,
Oh,
I mean, I'm guilty of it as well. Everybody does it.
Yeah, well, I think there are different levels between... well, not level. I don't know, maybe levels of...
bullshittery.
Yeah. When Wargaming do some stupid shit, I don't jump out and buy the latest stuff and say, oh well, they need support, you know?
Of course they do. They need to support these really... Need to support frontier developments in their...
Yeah, I mean, that's my next example, like...
You need to give them more money so they can make the game less buggy.
Yeah, which is completely stupid. Like, what is it?
You need to give this author more money because their book is terrible.
How long was that group thing going Tanks?
What group thing?
You know, the other day when you and Alan were playing and you said the group, you know, the...
Oh, it's hit and miss at the minute, like, but they're working on a fix.
Yeah, you know that they're gonna fix it, and then once they've fixed it, there could be the possibility of stuff in game that they could give you to compensate their fuck up, you know. Whereas like Elite Dangerous is, we rushed the game out. The game was rushed out, and instead of fixing the bugs over 4 patches that were allotted to spend that year, we're gonna put microtransactions on the Frontier store so you give us more money while we don't fix this.
What a nice company.
I would say Elite Dangerous right now is the epitome of the microtransaction market. They get you to pay for the game, and then once you pay for the game, they get you to pay for more stuff in game.
What's outrageous is also what they make you pay for, like the fucking colors on the space, like blue and red and yellow.
And that's obnoxious as fuck.
What the fuck?
That's obnoxious as fuck because.
Like I mean, all right. I would sort of understand if there's like a well-crafted skin for a.
Oh no, it's like we just they went to the Photoshop. They picked color picker, and then they picked the bucket icon for fill all.
That's right. Like I mean,
it's like, oh no, it's red.
Like. If there was like a well-crafted skin and you would charge like 50 cents for that,
well,
like,
this is the thing.
I would understand that. I was saying that I wouldn't really.
I'd buy
care
well-crafted skins because like, oh look, this is unique and different.
They have
the option of
skins,
giving them the
but they're on the NPCs.
No, yeah, but they're broken. Like the new one, what is it? The futuristic one for the car. It doesn't clip on. It's not clipped on the ship properly, and it cuts through the symbol of the Imperial symbol. So you get half of that eagle, and it just cuts with the skin. And people are like, "Hey, look, this is fucking broken," and they just ignore it. It's like, what the fuck, you know? Like the ship kit things that you add to the ship, they're low quality textures because they rushed them out when they were put. Like, I swear to God, I bet you, before they were making engineers, they're like, hey, when you engineer your ship, one of these bits gets added to the ship to give it so you know what engineer mods it has, and then they're like, no, wait, if we sell these, we can make more money from it instead of selling Horizons. I bet that's what they did, but they're low quality shit, and it's egregious for the amount that they asked for it. People fucking eat it up, didn't they? Because they're fucking evangelistic fanboys. Like their mission statement, fucking Braben says in that fucking investor thing, they want to be like World of Tanks. And I don't mind putting down, say, 80 quid for Hood. I don't mind doing that because I know that if they do fuck up, they'll fix it straight away. I don't have a problem with that, you know? Whereas Elite, they're copying the World of Tanks model and they're trying to squeeze as much money as they can out of it, and they've achieved that with all the fanboys and stuff. It's literally a fucking Elite Dangerous is there to make money so they can make other games. Like that fucking building they just built. It's fucking ridiculous. They know it, which makes it the more sinister. Like they know what they're doing, they're conscious of what it is. Conscious of the bullshit.
Talking about Frontier Developments is my favorite gaming company. They make all the right decisions.
It pisses me off because I know that Jurassic Park game, I want to play that. And I know that when that comes out, it'll be bare bones, basic as fuck, and then 6 months down the line or 2 months down the line, they'll be like, hey, get this DLC that adds more dinosaurs and stuff and actually, you know, makes the game what it was 100% before we cut it out so we could sell it more to you, like Planet Coaster. Like, it's fucking stupid.
You're just a hater.
What's the Jurassic Park game?
Like a theme park.
Oh, with the dinosaurs.
Yeah.
A hater.
No, hey, I'm criticising the practices. They fucking...
Ah, you're just a hater.
That's what they all say, though, aren't they?
Yep.
Jurassic Park the game.
No. The thing is, what's it called? Jurassic World or some shit?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, this is an action game based on Jurassic Park.
Yeah, that's old as fuck, that is.
Yeah, it's 2011.
It's like it's a theme park game. The
Yeah, like Roller Coaster Tycoon. Oh, did it get the music though? It's a new kind of game that lets you experience Jurassic Park like you never had before. What do you mean new kind of fucking game? It's like, what is new about this shit?